As I trembled in the dark, sweat-drenched and facing down, I stepped into the light. Silence, not a sound. Lips quaking, palms wet. My tie was a tad crooked and turned as I turned to the left. The piano played, but all for the life of me, I heard nothing. I saw nothing. A dismal crowd. I drew breath. A bead of sweat fell down from my brow, and the song from my mouth, it began to play. The keys were soft like rain. The notes drowned out. My tuxedo felt taut, my stomach a bit round. But the melody was clear. I knew the words by ear, read them again and again. Something, though, was missing, something I feared. When my voice gave, and in that final note, came the calm, first slow, then came the calm of hope. My palms grasped the notes, and like a melody so lost in the night by the composer's unearthly sights, I was brought against the prevailing wings of an angel's flight across the gentle oceanic skies. The melody was gone, but the silence surmised had opened the closure within my eyes, and before the auburn gaze of that unearthly tune, I knew I had been swooned by some awesome winds of change. The cause of my turn of phrase, a lone violin, the sound was shrill as it played. A million voices sang and sang and sang, as if some solace remained. Like a cold winter night, I heard their disdain, but the voices continued, and continued to replay, calling into the dark of that echoing cave, and my soul stayed. I could not say how long the refrain, nor what was the source of their unending pain. But one thing was for certain, and I hold to this notion that came. They longed in the night that they'd be saved by the light of day, the glittering stars across the Milky Way. And the angel sang and sang an aria unrelenting. Everything became one endless train, notes laid plain, and I could see what remained of bare human flesh. I no longer wept, but this feeling was like that of a softly spoken sigh, deep in the depths of my mind, and the psychosis left with the breath of a dawn. This song I knew, this song, and it called. The rhythm arose like a hymn in pose, breathtaking and light. My breast froze, and the song ended, and fell against my senses, and there I rested, my heart in repose, the light shining in.